Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations, and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, Prepare Your Mind for Action. Prepare your mind for action. Call halal Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yabla Alahayanawa Abanawa Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. And something that's on my spirit. And as the title reads, man, prepare your mind for action. You have the U.S. armed forces that are patrolling the streets right now here in Babylon. And it's getting physical. The people are they're in an uproar. You got spies and agents everywhere. Everywhere. There's a lot of spies and agents out there. This is a part of that new world order, the secret police. Prepare your mind for action. This is going to be straight to the point, because all hell is getting ready to break loose. Total chaos is coming. You can see the writing all over the wall. This place, the U.S., is one incident away. One incident away. One event away from just erupting. World War III is breaking out. People's rights are being taken away. It tell you in Revelation that who can make war with the beast. Roughly paraphrasing it, who can make war with him? You got more diseases that are spreading, and they're telling you it's agricultural. It's these pestilence are cleaving onto the food supply. Prepare your mind for action. They're running up in people's houses and taking them out of their own homes and detaining them and deporting them. This place is one event away from exploding. And it's coming. Matter of fact, let me go here. Call halal Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. If you are a teacher, watchman, or even if you're not, if you're just a believer in the faith, you need to be doing everything you can to be on point in this end. You need to be on point. Let me go here. Man and woman, Akim and Akwaf, get ready. Second Ezra, the 5th chapter. I'm gonna read a few and then got a couple more scriptures. This will be straight to the point. Second Ezra 5:1, and it reads. It says, nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. Faith is you know this is how you're gonna be delivered. Do you really believe? Because we know ultimately with that mark, with that MOTB, that new requirement, that's gonna be it. That you're gonna either take this or you're gonna be outcasted or even put to death. Ain't nowhere to run. Ain't nowhere to run. It says too. It says, but iniquity shall be increased above all that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. It says 3. It says, in the land that thou seest now to have root, shall thou see wasted suddenly. You got blackouts coming, power outages, blackouts. You got that coming. The electrical grid just totally shut down. This is a serious time right now in life to be getting your mind right. Let me go here. To be getting your mind right, preparing your mind for action, and this is spiritual. This is a spiritual. This is a war on your mind. Can you withstand to what's coming? Let me go here. I'll close out with these last few. Let me go here. Let me go here. First Peter 1 and 13. 1 Peter 1 and 13. And it reads, it says, wherefore gird up the loins of your mind. This is the point right here too. Wherefore gird up the loins of your mind. And this is ultimately to the men. The Lord is telling you, man, be a man. Be a man. Stand on business. And the scriptures tell you a just man fall down 7 times, but he get back up. See, this is where that palm tree, where the righteous, the real, starting with the men, they're gonna flourish in this time of this disastrous storm, or typhoon, a blizzard. Be a man. Stand on business. Wherefore gird up the loins of your mind. You can cut that however you want to. You can slice it, cut it, however you want to. Gird up the loins of your mind. Prepare your mind for action. It says be sober. Yeah, it's okay to have a little, have some wine, or your wine, or have you a beer or so, or a shot or two. But you know you need to be in this time. You need to limit that. Put that bottle down. Put that bottle down. We're in a heavy time of mourning, fasting. You need to be trying to afflict your soul as much as possible. Afflict thy soul. You're going to have to get in the spirit in this end. You're not going to be able to fake this. You ain't nobody going to be able to fake this. That's why, and you know, one of my favorite scriptures in that psalm, man, it was good that I was afflicted. That Psalm 119, it was good that I was afflicted. Because boy, it gave me an edge going into this end time. Going through the mud, it gave me an edge spiritually. It says, be sober and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. Hmm? Hmm? Being ready. That you can be delivered out of this. Hoping. Getting yourself ready. Being prepared. Because the Lord, like he said, he's not going to know one wicked person. You're gonna have to have your act right. And in this end time, in this end, in 2025, in June, you got a lot of pride out here. You got a lot of individuals that are too proud. They're too proud. You got a lot of individuals in this end time. They are just too damn proud. And the Lord tell you he hates a proud look and a lying tongue. You got a lot of individuals that got too much pride on them. And we gonna find out. We're gonna find out who you really are. $14. I'll close out with this. It says, as obedient children, not fashioning yourselves according to the former lust in your ignorance. See? Because we were, before we were all into the world. See? We were all into the world. But what? It says 15. I'll close out with this. 15. These last two. 15. It says, but as he which hath called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation. What's the conversation of singing this song, man? The downfall of our enemies, uh, 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 the Lord restoring His people back on top in our land, and the Lord bringing the kingdom, doing the will. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. This is the conversation right here, and getting our spirit right to walk like the Lord. You gotta you in order to, because the Lord's not allowing us. There will not be a speck of dirt on those chariots. There won't be one speck of dirt. I wouldn't care if you had a piece of a piece of dirt in your fingernail. Spiritually, it won't be no dirt that makes it on those ships. You're gonna have to get your act together, determined, because but as he which hath called you is holy. So So be ye holy in all manner of conversation. It says, because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy. Be ye holy, for I am holy. So your attitude should be determined not to sin. To sin. That's your attitude. It should be going forward. I am determined not to sin. Shalom.